This is Corso on the spacecraft Jolly Roger. I'm receiving a message from Princess of Neptune. She has a message for me to take care of the time tunneler. Go ahead, Princess.
Stop the time tunneler!
I'll take care of it. Greetings, Time Tunneler. Your evil will be stopped here and now with Corso and the Jolly Roger.
You can't stop the time tunneler. My weird time travel ways will stop you, Astro Space Hero.
We'll see about that. Lock weapons and fire.
No!
Got you, Time Tunneler. I'll take care of you next time. This is Corso on the spacecraft Jolly Roger. I'm receiving a message from the Admiral of Space Hero Command. Go ahead, Admiral. Tell me what's going on.
This is the Admiral from Astro Space Hero Command. You need to take care of the Pumpkin Soul Eater.
Leave. I'll take care of him.
It is I, the evil Pumpkin Soul Eater. I have returned to take care of you, Astro Space Hero.
Greetings, Pumpkin Soul Eater. Your reign of evil will be stopped here and now with Corso and the Jolly Roger. We'll see about that. Lock weapons and fire.
What? I will come back next time.
We'll take care of you next time. And whenever your forces of evil will come in the galaxy, you'll always fight Astro Space Hero.
You did it, Corso. Well done, son. Well done.
Welcome to the party.
What's up, nerds?
Hey, guys.
We are the Wee Nerds.
Hi.
I'm Daryl. This is Annie.
Hi.
Suburban Sasquatch just introduced himself. Because he plus she equals we. I don't know. Yep. I don't think that's going to stick. It's kind of hokey, but we'll figure something out.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about a movie we watched yesterday called Ghost.
Yes, we're going to call it Ghost Taxi, even though that's not the title on the movie.
Nope.
But it is when they showed the title, that's what it actually showed.
Yeah, when they show the title card, that's what.
When they show the title card, that is what it shows.
Mm-hmm.
But the name of the movie is that. We're not going to say it because YouTube likes to demonetize videos that use that word in them, because machine learning doesn't know the difference between a blankist committing acts of blank and I'm scared, I'm full of blank.
I'm blankerized.
Yes. The machine learning doesn't understand the difference between the different things, so it just blanket term, demonetized, boom.
There we go. All right, well, Ghost Taxi.
Actually, real quick, let's take a look at this awful trailer for Ghost Taxi. And when I say awful, like, this did not sell me. I wanted to watch it at all. It's awful. You'll see. It's just 38 seconds. Here we go.
All right, so Ghost Taxi is about a young man who is on his way to propose to his girlfriend and has a horrible accident
In his taxi.
In his taxi, because he owns his taxi. And he dies and finds out there's other ghost taxis throughout the city and stuff, and finds out these ghosts that he hangs out with, and they eat bugs. And there's one random guy who actually speaks English. He's awesome. I
He's
like
awesome. That guy's definitely hilarious. I mean,
It's
it's not the best English,
but yeah, it's still it's a movie. I liked it. I thought it was funny.
I found it hard to follow.
Well, it does. I don't really think there was a plot. I think it was just ghosts driving taxi cabs throughout the city, and yeah.
And it seemed like the taxis themselves were alive.
Yeah.
And the ghost guys were just like the drivers of the chariots. Because he opened up the trunk once and it looked like there was a heart in there. So
it was like with Beetlejuice when he had Doom Buggy and he opened up the bonnet, as the British called it.
Yeah.
And you saw the heart and all his organs and what. So that's what the inside of the cap looks like.
So going back on onto what the British say, he opened up the boot.
Yeah. It's a boot.
He opened up the boot, which is what we Americans call a trunk.
Yeah.
And there was a heart and some other innards in there.
Yeah.
As if the taxi itself is a living being. Driven by the ghost drivers.
Exactly. And fueled by blood.
Yeah, there's some of them went around killing people anyways. But then there was one guy who's just like a straight up piece of shit. And he's called the Mantis.
Yeah, who had a mantis, but we Googled the word. I forgot what it was. But his mantis arm, he had the full-on claw and whatnot, and yeah.
He had a full-on mantis claw. Well,
yeah.
It was basically like a steel claw.
Yeah.
Kind of like what Shredder would have.
But mantis-shaped.
Right. Kind of like the Mantis Gauntlet on Fallout New Vegas, if you're familiar with that. There's a picture inserted right now, so you'll see.
Yeah. And not to be confused with Mantis Toboggan, otherwise known as Dan DeVito, and It's Always Sunny. Which, yeah. You'll learn.
I know something about his magnum-sized dong.
I dropped my monster condom that I used for my magnum dong.
Sometimes it's all you really need to know. But I don't think it's streaming anywhere, but it's not a one-time watch for me because I need to watch it again so I can comprehend what happened.
Yeah, same. I need to do it when I'm
yeah.
more awake because I was not like exhausted, but for foreign films like that, I need to be wide awake, and I was not.
But it's Tokyo Shock, so it's along the same lines as like Uzumaki and
I mean, you
stuff
say
like
it's
that.
Tokyo Shock, but
yeah.
it's Korean.
Right, but it actually says on there Tokyo Shock, way down in the bottom
Oh, that's the
corner.
distributor?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so that's why I said that because it's by them.
But it is directed by Seung-Joon Hun, although that's not what it says on the back of the box.
Yeah,
It took forever to find the IMDb page for this, because if you type this in, you don't get that. In fact, all you get is Jackass 2.
yeah, which is kind of funny because they have. For those of you who don't watch Jackass 2 has a segment called Taxi.
Ah!
I said it.
That's fine, I beeped it.
Okay. That's right. It has that word taxi, and they dress up like that word ists, and actually have Jay Chandrasekhar from Broken Lizard as the taxi driver. And it's when you Google it or you look it up on YouTube, that's the first thing that pops up, and it's a funny skit. So when you do type that in and you look it up on YouTube, watch it because it's funny. But that has nothing to do with the movie.
But yeah, but we Googled it, and that's what we found. So I looked up the director, and he had no IMDb page because it's put on the back of the box. And I had to like start looking up the cast, and then I finally found them.
And that's what led you to the awesome trailer that we showed earlier.
Oh, that's so bad. That is no way to sell a movie. It's
like
so
they took it to somebody and said, "Hey, I did a movie. Make me a trailer. Don't watch the movie. Just take these scenes and put them all together and make it into a trailer."
Yeah.
And that's
Like,
pretty much what they got.
all, who makes a trailer with just stills?
The guy who did the trailer for this.
It's almost like they made it on film. And they had production stills from a photographer on set, but they hadn't developed the film for the movie yet and said, here's some production stills, make the trailer. Because that's what it looks like. It's so bad.
But all in all, like I said, it's one I'll watch again. So I'm not disappointed in having that. It's not going to be the trash fire fodder.
I didn't hate it.
So I liked it.
It's not a steaming pile of rodent excrement.
It's not Dookie.
It's not the cream of the crop, but it's not the worst of the worst either.
So, all in all, I think Ghost Taxi was a good movie. And I give it 2 she-nerd thumbs up.
After a first watch, again, I couldn't give it the attention that I should have. I would give it a 5 out of 10. Or 2.5 out of 5. That's on a first watch. On a rewatch, it could go up, it could go down. It didn't really seem to have it had a basic idea behind it, but it didn't really seem to have a story.
Right. So it's just
But not awful.
driving taxis. Yeah.
Ghost driving taxis, and some of them are killing them.
Yep.
Some of them are killing random people, and then they're trying to stop that taxi, and he's trying to kill them. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Do we have any other input?
There's a making of, which I haven't watched yet.
There is on the disc. There is a making of,
which I kind of should have watched that before we did this, but okay,
but we didn't.
we didn't. It's okay.
Besides, it's very possible that the
we'll
making
talk
of is
about
just
that.
in Korean.
Yeah, or it's just production stills.
Production stills, yeah. Like the documentary for what do you call it? The documentary for Pet Sematary,
Yes.
which is just production stills, and the documentary fucking sucks because of it. Not trying to sound like a dick, but I did not like the documentary for Pet Sematary.
I fell asleep, so
Yeah,
I should
it's
say,
pretty bad.
yeah. And for a movie like Pet Sematary, that's saying a lot because that movie's not good, but I love it. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, everyone have a great day, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Story,
Greetings, orange being.
What's orange?
Well, hello, I'm the doctor. I heard your distress signal. I've come to your rescue.
Wonderful.
So what is the nature of your emergency? Davros? Daleks? Cybermen? Vogon?
No, not exactly.
Parasitic mine infestation? Random temporal anomaly?
No, it's my ship, you see.
Ah, irreversible core breach, and the ship's about to explode. My speciality.
No, actually, I ran out of fuel.
What?
I ran out of fuel.
Just that?
Yeah.
Do you know who I am? My time, though arguably my time can be reclaimed because I have the whole of time and space to play with. But that's not the point, is it? My time is quite valuable, you see.
Well,
You see that thing over there? Does it look like it has a petrol nozzle hanging off its hip, does it?
no.
Don't tell me you're one of those insufferable beings that leave the house without checking if they have fuel.
Well, the wife usually handles that bit.
Get back to me if you're about to plunge into a black hole or you're about to be engulfed by a rogue sun going nova.
And now for my musical guest, the Dead Kennedys. Robert, John, Julia, Ted, and, who's that over there?
That would be actor George Kennedy.
I know who that is. I'm talking about the other guy. Is that Anakin Skywalker?
I believe that would be Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker.
Party crasher.
What are you doing in the graveyard? What your name? I'll just call you Josh for now. You like that name? Want to go trick-or-treating? That's where we go to get lots of candy. You better come. I have no one else to go with. Here you go. Take a seat. Leaf pile! Yeah! Oh, look! Oh.
My hair turns white and my face turns green, but my feet are still moving, if you know what I mean.
Let's go play. Come on, let's go have fun. It is okay. Get back. It's okay. Did you have a good time tonight? Let's go again next year. I gotta go. Bye.
Hello friends, Charlie here yet again with another interesting drink for you. This time it's a chocolate drink. Very simple to make, very simple measurements. This would be a good one for batching as well, by the way, since all the ingredients are the exact same size. It's called the Chocolate Cow. I've not had this one before, but it sounds interesting. We'll see how it goes. We start with 1 ounce of chocolate liqueur. Oh, very rich, very, very rich. And this goes right in the glass. 1 ounce of chocolate liqueur. 1 ounce of coffee liqueur. Interesting. And then 1 ounce of cream. Now on your cream, make sure you get the light cream. You do not want the whipping cream, because if you stir or shake a whipping cream, you're going to get whipped cream out of it, and no one wants that in their drink. So 1 ounce of light cream. Take our stir rod and give it a quick stir, and you build this right over the ice in the glass. I would have thought you'd shake it, but no. I double checked the instructions and it said definitely to stir, not shake. So we give it a bit of a stir, enough to mix it quite well. And there is the Chocolate Cow. It's a light brown color like chocolate milk. Oh, you can smell the chocolate in it. Very rich, very sweet. Mmm. Very chocolatey, very rich. You can just barely taste the coffee liqueur towards the end. Very creamy. As I said, friends, this would be a good one for batching. Like if you want to make a pitcher of drinks, equal parts. All 1 ounce measurements. I just only had 2 of these measures clean, so I threw that one in. 1 ounce chocolate liqueur, 1 ounce coffee liqueur, 1 ounce light cream, build in the glass on ice, which you could do that in a pitcher and give it a good stir with a big spoon, and then pour it over ice. Interesting drink. I think you'll like it. As always, friends, be sure to join us every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on KJSR.net. And until the next time you see us, remember, drink what you enjoy and enjoy what you drink.
Here's our family at the dinner table. Everyone's nice and full, but Mom's sloppy Joes left them with a ton of dirty dishes. Let's see if the rest of the family is going to help Mom out.
Well, who's going to help me do the dishes tonight?
Why, I'd like to, Mother, but I've got so much homework.
Liar!
How about you giving me a hand for a change, Howard?
Me? I should say not. I've got to read my paper.
Deadbeat!
Let Bill do it.
Some other time, Mother. Some of the fellows are waiting for me down at the corner.
Slacker!
Here, I'll help, Mother. And it's my opinion that if everyone in the family would lend a hand once in a while, we'd get the work done that much quicker.
Suck up!
Then we could all go out afterwards and do anything we wanted to.
What little Mama's boy. No one likes that. There are many ways to handle this situation, but that ain't one of them.
Aw, miserable little slugs of the galaxy known as humans. It is I, Queen Andromeda, the beautiful and dreaded. I have weapons beyond your puny little brains. I have the latest Roman. Destroy the hero planet.
It is I, the Roman. I live to carry out Queen Andromeda's plans. I will take care of Governor Dale.
Bring the battered corpse of Governor Dale, and he will cry under my boot like a little schoolboy. I will dig my boot into his back until he dies.
The Roman will be the end of Governor Dale. This is Corso on the Jolly Roger. Go ahead, Governor Dale.
Corso, we've had reports of a Roman invading the galaxy. That can only mean one thing. The dreaded Queen Andromeda has returned.
A new invasion from Queen Andromeda and the Roman army.
She is a sexy honeybee of evil. You admire the sweet poison of her words. You are stung to death. Take care of her, Corso.
Don't worry, Governor Dale. The Jolly Roger will take care of it.
Begin the invasion! Make a river of their blood so I can bathe in it.
The Roman will be the end of Governor Dale.
That's right, honey.
No! The Roman has begun the invasion of the galaxy!
Queen Andromeda, I detect Corso and the Jolly Roger is on the way to meet you. Greetings, Queen Andromeda. Your reign of evil will be stopped here with the Jolly Roger.
Corso, you shall be crushed under my unholy terror. Roman, move forth. Nothing can stop him.
The Roman will be the end of Governor Dale. A Roman invasion army. Let's see how it handles weaponry from the Jolly Roger. Weapons locked. Fire. Got the Roman.
What? I have been betrayed again by a Roman? My invasion has been foiled. I shall return, Corso.
We'll take care of you next time, Queen Andromeda, and you will find the heroes of the galaxy here in Corso and the Jolly Roger.
And you will taste the bitter blood of defeat.
Great work, Corso. You stopped the evil of Queen Andromeda once again.
Charlie here with my ever lovely co-host DJ Skunky,
Hello, everyone.
who forgot her dress today, but that's quite all right. She's still dressed quite lovely, isn't she?
And warmly.
Yes, it is a bit chilly here in the studio today. Today we're making a drink that we've been putting off for a while.
Why?
Because it's hard to find someone to make it right. I know how to make it right, but so many people have differing opinions on it. We always say, drink what you enjoy what you drink, but this one is...
I wouldn't say controversial, but often a subject.
Yes, often a subject. This is the epitome of a drink. It's so focused in, would you call it cultural memory?
Popular culture.
That everyone knows this drink, but no one really knows exactly how to make it. Yes, the glass here should tip off exactly what we're doing here today. We're making the martini. Myself, I usually, when I make a martini, I use a 4-to-1 ratio. We'll explain that in a minute, what the ratios mean. Some people say no, it's got to be a 12-to-1. Some people say a 2-to-1.
I like mine with apple flavored liqueur.
That's not a martini, and you know that.
Yes, we will never involve the words chocolate-tini, apple-tini.
No.
Something else.
Those are not martinis. Martinis consist of 3 ingredients only. Anything else is not a martini. So you can say apple-tini all you want. You can say cherry-tini. You can say melon-tini. You can say chocolate-tini. Those are not martinis. Those are just cocktails.
And never say it around Charlie.
No, I get very upset. A martini is always, always gin, vermouth, bitters. That's it. Nothing added, nothing changed, nothing removed. Gin, vermouth, bitters.
Well, if it's only 3 ingredients, why is there so much difference of opinion on it?
The martini is the absolute classic drink. In fact, here we've got the martini glass chilling. Everyone knows a martini glass. You go ask a 2-year-old, what's that? And show them a martini glass. They're going to say, martini glass. And then you're going to wonder how in the hell they know what a martini is. But they won't know what a martini is, but they know martini glass. Let me go ahead and dump out this where we've got it chilled. That's plenty chilled enough. But everyone knows the classic martini glass. It's the classic shape. Bars put these on their signs all the time. Popular culture. Right there in a glass. But honestly, a martini is just gin, vermouth, and bitters. Ratios can be adjusted for that. Like I said, I usually prefer a 4-to-1. We've been consulting with several of our guests on the show, and they give us various ratios, so we're going with the people that we trust the most, who say a 2-to-1 ratio. And there's also a bunch of consideration and discussion going on about whether to use a sweet vermouth, a dry vermouth. Oh, you must have a dry martini. No, you don't. The original martini, if you remember our guests from the show Mixellany, Jared and Anastasia, they are drink historians, friends. They went back and dug out the original recipe for a martini. And it was very sweet. It actually used a sweet vermouth only. It used a very strong upfront gin, not a dry gin. And didn't they say it had sugar added to it?
I'm not sure, but it was kind of sweet.
Yeah.
But
very sweet. But over the years, it's gotten drier and drier and drier. Until it reached the point where Winston Churchill made the absolute peak of the dryness on the scale, saying that he pours the gin, he looks disdainingly across the room at the vermouth, and drinks his drink.
So it's sort of like the screwdriver.
Yeah, everyone's got their own version of it. We're going with just the basic version here. After much consultation and much discussion, here's how you do it. You take a separate glass, not the one you're serving in, a separate glass, ice in it. This one's been chilling. 2 ounces of gin.
Dry, botanical, whichever you like, correct?
The gin you enjoy. 1 ounce of vermouth.
And in this case, we're using sweet vermouth, but if you like dry vermouth or a 50-50, you can use that as well.
Mixellany did say that some people did go on from the sweet to a 50-50. That's entirely up to you. And 2 dashes of bitters. We've been told you can use orange bitters, pineapple bitters, I've seen some say.
In this case, we're going with the traditional.
We're just going with the original bitters. And note, we're mixing this together in this glass, not the one we're serving in this glass. The important part, one that there is absolutely no way, I don't care who in the fuck you are, James Bond can fuck right off, you do not shake a martini.
And the reason, profanity removed, the reason why you don't shake a martini is because juniper in the gin is somewhat fragile. So if you shaking, you have a risk of bruising the gin and completely changing the flavor.
Very much so. It makes it bitter, and you don't want a bitter martini.
Unless you like really bitter, but
and then we're
I'm
going
not
to
a bitter
strain
person.
this to catch the ice. Right into the martini glass. Looks nothing like you see on TV, does it, friends? It's actually got some color to it from the vermouth and the bitters, which is how it should be. And I happen to know this is the first martini Skunky has ever tried.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking penchantly. Because everybody supposedly is drinking martini. Martini's their favorite drink.
A lot of people say that, but it isn't.
I'm slightly afraid of that gin.
Gin is good for you, dear.
It's a little drier than I'm used to smelling.
We're using a different gin today, friends, because we're sadly out of Roundhouse Gin.
Not bad. I would, if I was making it for me personally, I would change the gin just because I'm a gin wimp. I go for a much softer gin. But it's not the driest gin I've tasted.
No.
So the sweetness cuts into it very well. But definitely this drink, I think you need to go with a gin that you enjoy.
Go with a soft gin.
Well, no, I mean, if you're a dry gin drinker, fine.
If you're a dry gin drinker, yes. If you're a dry gin drinker, go with the dry gin. If you like gin but you're not sure if you like the martini, go with a soft gin,
And
a
if you-
starter gin.
And if somebody's made you a martini and you haven't liked it, maybe ask them what kind of gin and either go softer or
And
drier.
find out the
depending on-
ratio.
And the ratio, because he wants to put a lot of gin in it.
But I prefer a softer gin.
What is your ratio?
My ratio is 4-1 because I'm not big on vermouth.
Where I'm fine with that because the vermouth is, I weirdly kind of are okay with the vermouth.
Some people are. Some people don't like vermouth, some do.
So I would like that, just with maybe a softer gin.
But down to brass tacks here, friends, it's like this. Gin, vermouth, bitters. That's it. No vodka, no chocolate, no apple liqueur. Gin, vermouth, bitters. That's all you need. That's 1. 2, stir, don't shake. James Bond may have been a great spy. He didn't know shit about making drinks.
If he preferred being bitter, then that's his choice. But try it stirred. You'll enjoy the flavor much better.
It gives a much more rounded flavor. And by being bitter, she doesn't mean bitter. She means
3-day-old
gin,
coffee.
which has been bruised, is exceedingly bitter. It's
3-day-old
worse than 3-day-old coffee.
So this way you make sure there's no mistakes.
So give it a good stir, not a shake. And that's it.
Did you drink it?
Yes, I did drink it.
Okay.
That's it, friends. It has some nice color to it.
I may
Some
be
people would call that a dirty martini. It's not dirty. That's vermouth.
I may be drinking it more later.
That's fine, dear. I actually saw one, just as an aside here, friends. I saw a recipe that called for gin and vodka. And that's all. No vermouth, no bitters. Don't do that.
And vodka base
Gin,
is not,
vermouth, bitters. That's all you need.
and a vodka martini, arguably
Is a Vesper.
Is a Vesper.
We will have that video up soon, too.
Lots of
friends.
discussion on that as well. But otherwise, we're done. Correct.
We're done. That's
We're
it.
done.
As always, friends, be sure to join us every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on KJSR.net with our usual show, Nothing to Say. And until then, check around. There's plenty more videos out. We've got 3 videos a week going up on cocktails.nts-show.com and 1 video a week over on YouTube and iFood.tv.
So you can find us everywhere.
So until then, friends, we'll see you later. And always, friends, drink what you enjoy and enjoy what you drink.
Bye for now.
Captain, they're cheating on us. Don't worry, I've got the situation all under control. Hurry, Captain, hurry! Okay, watch this. Ah, damn it! Hey, Captain, we did it! So long, sucker! Captain, one of our engines are malfunctioning. Damn it. Prepare for emergency maneuvers, quickly. Landing commence. Start scanning for life forms. Yes, Captain. No life forms, sir. Damn it. How are we gonna get off this rock? I'm gonna get my spacesuit on and investigate. Yes, sir. Uninhabited, huh? Well, my scanners might be off from the landing, sir. Ah, good. What do you think could be doing this? I don't know. Maybe it could be our enemies. Do you think it could be Damagron? I'm afraid so, sir. Let me check my scanners. There he is, sir. Damagron. I've got you now. Don't try anything foolish. Captain, what are we going to do now? Something foolish. Kick it. Oh no, I'm gonna crash. Captain, he's trying to break in. Don't worry, the hole's too thick. There's no way he's gonna break in. All right, I've got you now. Oh no, Captain, I think we had it. I've had enough of you. Now to get out of here. Captain, there's a strange planet on the scanner. Should we stop and repair? Check. Commence descending. Transform to moon. Transform to moon buggy, Captain. I can see that. Oh! Look, that's another clip. Whoa! Woo! That was pretty Captain, this planet is totally uninhabited. Oh my God! Look, Captain, a house. Let's go out and investigate. All right. Put your hands down. Pretend like I have a multi-phase Alcatron disintegrator ray gun in my hand. Okay. Alright, against the wall, right? Captain, I heard all the commotion. Is there anything wrong? Yeah, I just found this guy here. Who is he? I don't know, some retard. Captain, should we take him with us? Yeah, he's too stupid to be dangerous. Take his gun. This guy's move it! And the house is here. Let's get out of here. Ah! Whoa, whoa! Captain, should we transform now? Well, I don't think we're going to be able to drive off the planet. Yes, sir. We're transformed, Captain. Okay, take off. Captain, all hatches are secure. Okay, you take care of the ship. I'm gonna rest. Yes, sir. I better check to see if the prisoner's still here. Bye-bye. Oh, my God! Captain! The prisoner's just disappeared. Boom! That didn't work too well. Now... That just killed the prisoner. I know you didn't like him, but wasn't that to the extreme? I'm hungry. Let's get something. Later, at the space bar Ganymede. Golly gee willikers, Captain. This place is strange. Don't worry. You keep a straight face, no one will bother you. Alright, let's look around for a pilot. Captain, you think that one's a pilot? Nah, none of them look good. Alright, let's look for another. How about them, Captain? A robot as a pilot, I could do it easy myself. Alright, let's keep looking. Hey, waiter, this thing's wrong! Definitely not him, Captain. Hey, Captain, how about that? That's perfect, absolutely perfect. Hey, buddy, how would you like to be our pilot? The hell with you! People like that make me... Thank God. Let's kill the guys! Uh-oh, I better get out of here. It's okay, guys. Whoa! Captain, get up here. Yeah? Those guys are pretty angry. We gotta get out of here. All right, let's go into a light. Try to pick some radio transmissions up from their ship. Jerks? Those guys are okay. Captain, that's a job well done. You hit them. But wait, Captain, there's a bomb on the screen. It's not ours. They must have shot it before they were destroyed. All right. Captain, it's heading right towards us. Oh no, we're crashing into a planet. Hey, I know that planet. That's Earth. We're crashing into Kansas. Colonel, I don't think this is Kansas anymore. God, Captain, this looks like a strange planet. Yeah, we better change our shape. All right, Captain, what should we change into? I don't know. Wait, I think I know what's suitable. How about this? That looks good enough, Captain. As they drive across the country. We're in water! Should we transform into our ship, Captain? No, I think wrong! Wait, let's turn her into a boat! Alright, let's land. Kennedy Space Center. Maybe that way we'll be able to get out of here. Alright, Captain, we're there. What's that? You said, just put
what just landed in Florida? I don't believe you. What? What a great ship. Miss Jones, if an alien comes in to see me, just send them right in.
Hi, I'm the alien who's coming to see you. I hope your secretary doesn't have a heart condition.
You know, you look a little like... Dad! Dad! I haven't seen you in so long! Oh my! Hey, I thought you were dead. What you talking about? I am not your father. Dad! I know it's you! Oh, this is great! Father and son reunited, flying through space together. Life's gonna be great. What? You said what? That's the last thing you said. I said life's gonna be great. Me and you, we can come to space one more time. Travel through space? Welcome back, son. I've missed you. Oh. Now I'll try out this thing here. I can't get it. If 6-year-old kids can do it, why can't I? Jesus. But Dad, that's one of the simplest things in the world. I'm surprised a man of your intelligence can't do it. Oh, man. Oh, what?
This is a real stumper, isn't it?
Hey, well, wait, I can use my magic powers. What? See? It's perfect! How did you do that? This is amazing. Now take me to your ship. Oh man, this is gonna be great.
Good. Now have them take you to their ship. Then our plan can begin.
Ah, so that's your ship. Very interesting. I forgot. Our ship crashed. We can't take off. It's damaged. What do you mean you can't take off? You better, or I'll kill you. I am under the control of the Jolly Roger. I was in the guise of a humble Earth scientist that looked like you. Now you must take me to your ship.
All right. So you just blew Father's Day.
I will change into a form more suitable and take you to him myself.
What? What are you talking about?
Where am I?
You're in the domains of the Jolly Roger. Who are you? I am the Jolly Roger. What do you want from me? That will be told to you in due time. I will take on a more soothing appearance for you. Is this a more soothing appearance for you?
Well, you sure do have a sense of style, I must say.
This is not considered style.
Temper?
I have a good use for you. Off with his head. This is anti-matter.
All these years, my arch enemy has been right at my side.
Stop. I am an anti-matter bomb. I know who you are. I've known what you did. I'm the one who committed that crime. I know you're trying to clear your name. One more step and I'll blow up the universe and you'll die as a guilty man.
I've saved the universe. Now my name is now to take care of you.
It's technical war. It's technical war. This movie's a bore to watch as a chore. It's technically torture. That's Paul Weinstein's house. That's not space. This movie sucks. It's such a disgrace. It's technical war. It's technical war. Bad movie disciples rip out your eyeballs. Technical war.
You've wasted a lot of time, a lot of moments of your precious life that you'll never get back, watching this piece of crap. We're very sorry.
Admiral. Commander Corso, please tell me and the other admirals, why does Baron Octopus have an irrational hatred of you? Yes, Admiral, and falling out with Baron Octopus, we were all part of the Space Hero President Command. Tickle. I was working with Captain Lantern, and Baron Octopus grew jealous of us and sabotaged the secret plans of the secret spacecraft, and he used that to threaten the universe. Knowing what I had known on the spacecraft, I fought him at every chance, and since then, he has decided that he must hate me and destroy me before he can conquer Planet Maya and the universe. Thank you, Commander Corso. Admiral.
It is I, the alien of mischief.
I'm receiving a message from the Admiral to take care of the evil alien in the galaxy. Go ahead, Admiral. Tell me what's going on.
The space hero, you're a nut.
I'll take care of it.
Stop Astro, Space Hero.
Greetings, alien. Your bad guy ways will be stopped here now with Corso and the Jolly Roger.
Cheese human. Cheese human.
We'll see about that. Lock weapons and fire. Alien. We'll take care of you next time, and your evil, mischievous ways will meet a match with Corso and Astro Space Hero.
Thank you for sitting down with us for this interview.
You're welcome, providing you're not wasting my time.
Do you have any comment about Peter Atkins' recent suicide after your review where you compared his work to a fast food chain?
He was a sick man and an even worse chef.
say to all the people who feel that your negative, disdainful reviews stem from your boredom and depression?
Well, to be honest, very few things actually blow my mind.
Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Tea and Trailer. I am your host, Victor Von Psychotron, and today's tea is Oregon Chai's Chai Tea Latte, slightly sweet. Now you can have this hot or cold, however you prefer. I'm going to have mine over ice, mix it with the milk of your choice, and there you have it. Doesn't take long to mix this up at all. So let's watch a trailer that doesn't take very long. How about a trailer for the horror at Blackwood Castle?
You dare experience the horror of Blackwood Castle. Within its walls, death becomes a nightly visitor.
Yes, what about him?
Things might be better for him. He's dead.
Ah. Doesn't a man look like such a healthy soul?
Yes, I've no doubt he was. What precisely are you doing here, Mr. Conrad?
I'm a hunter, as you very well know. And occasionally I fall into the strangest adventures.
Close by, there's a charming country inn for guests with nerves of steel. Blood-chilling screams echo through the halls of Blackwood Castle when death claims another victim. A spine-tingling motion picture that will make your blood freeze.
That's some good chai. We hope you have enjoyed our latest trailer. Please feel free to email us your comments about it. Also be sure to check out our blog, Facebook fan page, Twitter feed, Weirdorama.com, and of course, our Patreon page, if you are feeling generous. So for all of us here at Weirdorama, this is Victor Von Psychotron telling all of you to stay weird and enjoy your tea.
Hey, what's up, meatballs? Mr. Meat Hook here. I had to do this. I don't do reviews often, especially not just like a shoot review. Here's the wrestling fan of me coming out. An unscripted review, and it is scripted. I did post this review to both IMDb and Amazon because I felt it needed to be out there. So I recently saw a trailer for Ouija Shark and thought, okay, this is the kind of movie that's going to be so bad it's good, and I'm going to end up loving it. And let me tell you, as of the time that I'm recording this, at 4:30 p.m. on May 29th, this movie is currently sitting at a 1.9 at IMDb. I picked this up thinking, I saw the trailer, I'm like, okay, that looks ridiculous. I bet it's one of those so bad that it's good movies. It's like like your House Shark and Sharknado, Ghost Shark, Swamp Shark, stuff like that, right? There's no way that it could be a bad movie. Now I'm going to show you footage of the movie. Well, I'm going to show you the trailer, and it's going to be playing while I read to you my review, because this needs to be said. So here we go. Cue the trailer. I need to preface this review with the fact that I love shitty shark movies. Most of them are so bad that I quite enjoy laughing at them. House Shark, Ghost Shark, and Sharknado are perfect examples of movies that know how bad they are and roll with it. This movie takes itself way too seriously. It's bad. Really, really, really bad. I normally champion micro-budget horror and all of the great bad movies it can bring. This one, though, yikes. The plot is discombobulated, the acting is wooden. So wooden. One of the characters, the dad, spends the entire movie looking straight in one direction while quite possibly, and very probably, reading his lines off of cue cards. The policemen's uniforms are just postman jackets, with a police emblem ironed onto the shoulder. No weapon, no badge, no handcuffs, no nightstick, just a jacket. It's 71 minutes, and it feels like it's 4 hours. The shark is the only thing that I got even the slightest bit of satisfaction from. It's a cheap rubber shark puppet, which could have been a plus, but in this case it wasn't, because they showed it way too much and you get tired of it. I don't normally care if a movie has nudity in it or not, but in this case, I think it may have actually helped make it at least a tad bit watchable. I can honestly see why this movie spent 2 years on the shelf. I kind of wish it had stayed there. The fact that this movie is now in my DVD collection actually makes me kind of nauseous. I seriously cannot recommend this movie to anyone. Run away. Run far, far away. Once you think you're far enough away, keep fucking running. Yeah, guys, like, this movie is just a fucking dumpster fire. The 1.9 that it's got at IMDb, that is super generous. Don't watch this movie. You'll never hear me say, don't watch a movie, it's too bad. I love bad movies. That's what I'm known for, is loving bad movies and telling people that, you know, it's bad, but it's fun. This movie is just a fucking piece of shit. Stay away from it. Thank you for your time. Be cool, be spoopy, and support independent horror. Except for this movie. Fuck this movie.
Skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags. He doesn't do jokes or comedy gags. He's just a creepy actor named Skeleton Nags. Skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags. You'll never see his picture in the glamour mags. Look at that face, it's Skeleton Nags. Skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags. Some people like him handsome, some people like him tall. Some people like the good guy that's going to save them all. That's not me, no that's not my bag. Me? I like skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags. I'm talking about skeleton, I'm talking about skeleton, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags.
Would a rose by any other name smell as sweet?
Unless that rose's name
Mr. Von Snuff, I must say, what a rather spacious sub-basement you have. And this chair, oh, I've never been tied to anything more comfortable. Really. Oh, how I have always hated you. Especially the way you roll your ass. I shall make you pay for the insult you paid to my last film. You mean Moulin Marmotte de Rouge? Yeah. You said that the cruelty and torture visited upon the animals were not to their bodies alone, but to their careers, and quite possibly to the careers of their agents. That's what you dare to say of my work. My work! How grand of you to commit it all to memory! Critics! Always applying truths that apply only to themselves and their own outdated sensibilities. With great hubris, they dare to try and wrest control of the art from the artists. Honestly, I am but a humble curator, describing the artist and his art to the uninitiate patron. Humble curator? Bah! You feign humility only now, but I will show you my greatest work. One that will defy description, while being wholly undeniable. Incontrovertible. I give you Pilatus Aditas, The Avenue of Skin, a film coupled together from the skins of over 25 murdered peoples. I trust you will enjoy.
We sacrifice this mortal for you, all evil one.
Hey, move your phone up a little more. That's great, and now I can see him.
You know, I'm sorry, you're stuck in traffic, and I know you never miss a ceremony, but it's so dangerous to FaceTime while you drive. I think it's okay if you just miss this one.
Yeah. When you're right, you're right. I'll see you guys soon. Have fun. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Okay, who wants to go to the diner?
Who are you? What's going on? What are you?
So many questions. Allow me to speak, and I'll explain to the best of my ability. Your house seems to be on a fault line to another dimension. And I would also like to add that you tinkering with electronics probably opened a portal to an already fragile environment. Or more realistically speaking, you could be going mad. But who am I to say? I'm a talking goat in your kitchen.
How do I close this portal, if that is the case?
This is boring. I have better things to talk about. Did you know that I'm also a food critic? In the past, I was known as a sin eater. I would eat the sins of those who needed my services. Tim, you seem to have a great deal of sin.
Hello there, and welcome to another edition of Tea and a Trailer. I am your host, Victor Von Psychotron, and tonight's tea is Revolution's English Breakfast Black Tea. Now, they recommend you brew this for about, 3 to 4 minutes. So, while our tea is brewing, let's watch a trailer that lasts about, 3 3/4 minutes for a comedy film starring one of the greatest English comedic actors ever, Peter Sellers, in A Shot in the Dark.
Hello, my name is Dum Dum. I'm a bullet. Did I scare you? I am a movie star. I play in this movie called A Shot in the Dark. I help the brilliant Inspector Clouseau solve the murders. Here he is disguised as Peter Sellers.
I gather the facts, examine the clues, and before you know it, the case is solved.
El Casama is the #1 sex bot. Suspect.
It's lovely perfume you're wearing. Now, where were we?
While he looks for the guilty party, I look for the guilty bullet. There's a group of suspects now. Okay, Slug, where were you on the night of January 18?
Let's say on January 8th.
Oh, I'm dealing with a blank cartridge.
I'm getting it there. It's coming.
Well, I exploded his alibi. Let's see if the inspector can explode George Sanders' alibi.
And I submit, Inspector Ballon, that you arrived home, found Miguel with Maria Gambrelli, and killed him in a writ of fellas jage.
Here's a suspect that's really loaded.
Hi, palsy. How's about a little slug, huh?
You're shot.
What do you mean, shot? I'm only half shot. See what I mean?
Solving a crime of passion in Paris can be a very dangerous occupation. He gets to the bottom of things fast. Finding a murderer is like looking for a needle in a haystack. Looks like the inspector and I have got our work cut out for us. A nudist camp. Well, there's the inspector in a new disguise. The inspector spares no pains to break down her alibi, even to using the French equivalent of the 3rd degree.
Oh, this is too much for a simple prison. One of you is a murderer.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Inspector, come to the point.
Don't tangle words with...
Ow! You clumsy idiot!
No!
Confidentially, the murderer is... If you want to know who the murderer is, you'll have to come and see the picture.
Sorry. Something in my ear. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you have it, ladies. So we hope you have enjoyed our latest trailer. Please feel free to email us your comments about it. Also be sure to check out our blog, Facebook fan page, Twitter feed, WeirdoRama.com, and our Patreon page if you are feeling generous. So, for all of us at Weirdo Rama, this is Victor Von Psychotron telling all of you to stay weird and enjoy your tea. Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Tea and a Trailer. I'm your host, Victor Von Psychotron, and tonight's tea is Twining's Classic Lady Grey Tea, which you should brew for about, 2.5 to 3 minutes. So, while our tea is brewing, let us watch a trailer that lasts about 2.5 minutes. The classic Dial M for Murder by Alfred Hitchcock, starring Ray Milland. Enjoy.
The New York Times called it tingling with excitement.
The Detroit News said it's the best crime play in years.
The London Daily Mail headlined, "A murder thriller with a difference."
The New York Daily Mirror wrote, "It holds your attention like a vice."
Where's the nearest police station?
What could you tell them?
I should simply tell them that you're trying to blackmail me into murdering your wife. Fantastic, isn't it? But you know he's right, don't you, Tony? You've worked it out to the smallest detail. And this man is to be your murder weapon for the perfect crime. And you, Margot, you've been living dangerously, too dangerously. A married woman with a two-party line to your affections. And Mark, ironic, isn't it? That in this design for death, you should be selected to be the perfect alibi for the murder of the woman you love. Are you ever going to tell Tony about us?
No. I couldn't possibly tell him. Not now.
There is evidence, however, that he was blackmailing you.
Blackmail?
Yes, I'm afraid it's true, Tony. And you suggest that he came in by the window, and we know that he came in by that door.
But he can't have come in that way. That door was locked.
You could have let him in.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, murder, please. Yes, I'm trying to reach murder. Oh, yes. We hope you enjoy the trailer, Dial M for Murder. Please feel free to email us your comments about it, and check out our blog on Weirdorama.com, and don't pay any attention to me calling someone for murder, and enjoy your tea.
Warning. If you are under the age of 13, you are not permitted to watch this channel, set by the new standards of the FTC. Although some of the content on this channel could feature cartoons or animation, it is for adults only.
God is in His holy temple.
Hello everyone, my name is Norman, and as you can see, I have been in a terrible accident. Why does this stuff always happen to me? It never fails. I just don't know. Anyway, enough about me. Yaka's never gonna stop, body's gonna drop, shine a light, my Corona, my Corona. But Raven, Alright. Yeah, but I understand. I'll kill the kids. What are you watching? Well, I was just watching That's So Raven. That's So Raven.
Yeah, don't be mad. He's just watching That's So Raven.
It's just an episode of That's So Raven. And now back to That's So Raven. Why is everyone yelling? Fuck. I don't care what you're watching. Somebody help me with the groceries. Yay! Plastic bags! Don't go playing with those. Plastic bags are known to kill a great deal of people every year. Shit, he's dead. Oh well. That's So Raven.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
My Corona.
Who can take the sunrise, sprinkle it with dew?
Mr. Davis!
That's Davis Jr., man. I'm a hyphenate.
Right. I've been a fan of yours in the pack for like ever.
Cool, baby.
I brought some memorabilia that I thought you might like to see.
Abraham Blinken.
You had a name for it?
Yeah, it was part of a set. Abraham Blinken, Wee Willie Winkin, and Rod the Nod. And didn't wear Wee Willie much because he didn't fit right. Made my eye twitch funny and the girls think I'm fresh. Say, man, can I try Abe out for old time's sake?
Hell yeah! Oh, crap!
And now for my musical guest, Sammy Davis Jr.
Sub creature, goes at the Gotharian, goes at the Destructor, Zelda Blinken Copat Loan, Volgus blah blah blah. The traveler has come. Choose and perish.
Choose? Choose what?
Choose the form of your destructor.
I don't know.
That choice has been made. Chaka.
What? Bobby?
I couldn't help it. It just popped in there. She wouldn't.
She?
Be honest. Does this skyscraper make me look fat?
totally get it. Just give me 1 second, okay? Hey, babe.
Yeah?
You know that thing that I auditioned for a few months back and Berlingo got the part? Well, what if I told you that now they're giving it to me?
That's great.
The only stipulation is that you have to bear the child of Satan.
What? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Sorry, that's gonna be a no.
Dude, of course she's gonna say no.
Hey, listen, man. We run things by each other. I bought a mini fridge a few months back, and she's still mad at me, so now I just check in.
Okay, guys. This is the place.
Are we serious right now? We drove all that way for this? It looks old and dirty.
Well, it is just how you like it, baby. I mean, fuck, look at me.
Right. How could I forget? You're so funny.
Come on, guys. Knock it off. This is a great idea for a double date. Now let's make the most of it.
All right. Let's do this.
According to Miss Webster, the entrance around this corner. Follow me. You know, this place isn't open to the public anymore. They stopped doing tours years ago.
Oh? Then how do we get so lucky?
I do always get lucky in Kentucky. A guy Corbin and I went to high school with. His parents owned and operated the distillery.
It looks really run down. Are you sure it's open?
Yes, trust me. I was told we could see ourselves in. We're meeting with a guy named Mr. Webster.
Fine. Let's just get it over with. Then we can go somewhere civilized and dine like normal people.
Well, what are y'all waiting for? Let's go, bitches.
Oh my god. This place is already giving me the creeps.
It's vintage, that's all.
It's old.
But it has character.
Ah, I feel like this place has such a rich history. Okay, well, I'm excited about it, obviously.
I'm with you. I'm trying to get some free shots, for real.
You would.
He said he would meet us at 1:30.
What time is it?
Okay, well, it's 1:38. He should be here by now. I mean, we walked through the door, right?
That's a good point, but let's just wait a little bit longer.
Hello? Anybody home?
Jesus, you're obnoxious.
That is really rude, Corbin. Just be patient.
We've been waiting here forever. I mean, it's not my fault if the old geezer's deaf.
How may I assist you all?
Yes, sir. I'm Brady Saunders. I called about the private tour earlier.
Private tour? Let me see here. Yes, that was today, wasn't it? That completely slipped my mind. My apologies.
If it's a problem, we can come back another time.
No. Follow me, we can get started.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it.
All right, now, if you'll all sit tight for a few moments, I need to head upstairs and grab some liability forms for y'all to fill out. Now, don't go wandering off. This place can be hazardous.
We'll be waiting right here.
What do you think he meant by hazardous?
Look around. This place is fucking decrepit. I mean, there's a lot of bad shit that could happen.
I think just coming here was enough bad shit for one day.
Knock it off, guys. Once this is over, we'll go out and have a nice dinner.
I don't think he's capable of doing anything nice.
This is supposed to be a fun trip. Please stop bickering. Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. You know, Anne, our friendship.
Alright. What's taking this fucking fossil so long?
I don't know, but now that you mention it, he's been gone for a while.
Maybe he's misplaced the forms or something? I mean, I could see how something could get lost in here.
No. I feel like something isn't right. I really think we should go.
We're not leaving. He'll be back any minute.
Alright, dude. I've waited long enough. Fuck it. I'm going up there.
I don't think that's a...
I'm not letting him go alone.
Well, we'll stay here, I guess. Just make sure he doesn't do anything stupid, Angela.
I'll try.
I don't know what he's thinking. He's always been hard-headed. Can't tell him anything.
Well, he needs to be careful or he's gonna get us in trouble.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
We should just go back.
Yo! Mr. Webster! You up there? Yo, what the fuck? He's dead!
What?
He's hanging up like a fucking piñata. But stabbed repeatedly. Let's go!
Did you hear that? It sounded like screaming.
This better not be a joke. Let's go check it out.